Talk about a tough act to follow. The 2016 MC women's soccer team finished 17-3-1 overall, won the Region 20 championship and the district title, and finished fourth in the nation. But graduation hit them hard, so head coach Phil Nana knows this year's team has their work cut out for them.
Going into the season, we knew it would be a rebuilding year for us. Losing 8 starters is really tough for any team at any level. So we knew it would be a year of a lot of teaching, a lot of slow progression, just getting them used to this level of play, what's demanded of the coaches, what's demanded of the sport. So, we kind of knew it'll be a tough year, and as we projected, it is so. The girls are learning. They're learning quite all right, but it's a lot of teaching, a lot of information that they have to grasp. And if you saw how we played last year, it's a very intricate style of play. It's not something that you can teach overnight. We had 2 years to teach those girls, and I expected we'll need 2 years to teach them. But nonetheless, they're doing a little bit better than we thought. They're picking up the stuff a little bit faster than we thought. We're moving through the phases a little quicker than we anticipated. So I'm pretty excited for this group that we have.
Despite all the losses to graduation, 3 key starters from last year do return.
So the 3 we have, luckily, Ariella, who was a standout player for us last year, came in as a freshman and was able to, when we lost Jamie, carry the team in scoring. She had the game winner that took us to nationals, and in nationals she had a couple goals that either brought us back from that first game, or even the second game in the area, she had another goal that kept us in the game and took us to penalties. She's coming back. She's going to be a huge influence. We're building our attack based off her, and if we like to attack more than we defend. We like to keep the ball in attack, so a lot of the way our team is built around Ariella. Luckily for us, I think the strongest suit we're going to have next year is our defense. And in that defense, we have 2 out of the 3 that are returning are 2 defenders, in Katie Stepik and Galen Aribiashi. Galen was, again, another incredible defender last year. She's the reason why we had so many shutouts. Goals against were one of the best in the country, and she was a huge part of that back line. She was the anchor of our back line. And Katie, up and down the flanks. I know you saw her getting up, getting crosses and transitioning, coming back.
And heading into the season, those 3 will be the team leaders.
So not only do they know what to do to get out of this tough region we're in, but to go all the way up to nationals and stuff like that. So that experience goes a long way, and it's something that can come back and kind of hone the girls in and try to tell them, this is what you need to do to get here. And we need that leadership, we need that experience, especially in such a young team that we have. So I'm looking for them to be more than just excellent players in the field. I'm looking for them to be leaders, I'm looking for them to be motivators, I'm looking for them to be mentors.
And as has been his habit, Coach Nana has put together another tough schedule.
Like I said, our region, the teams that are asked of us that we have to play in our region are tough in itself, and the Hartfords and the Anne Arundels and of course the Howard that we always battle with. But also in our selective games, we try to have a tough season, because we feel we're a team that are always looking to get to nationals, always looking to not just win our region, not just win our district, but to get up and be competitive in nationals. The best way for us to do that is to prepare the girls in games that will be similar to the games we will face in nationals. So that means having a tough schedule.
And Coach Nana has also added 2 new assistant coaches for the season.
Yeah, so we brought on 2 more coaches. We felt, like I said, we would have to teach a lot. And the best way to teach, I can't divide myself into 11 players. My assistant Ben and Coach Pato can't do that as well. So we thought we'd bring on 2 coaches that can help carry the load. It'll be good. And one of those coaches, of course, is the captain from 2 years ago, Sonia Rada, one of the most experienced, influential, probably one of the best players I've ever had the opportunity to coach in my life. And I learned a lot from her. She learned a lot from me. And she has a high level of soccer, we call it soccer IQ, which she has just oozing out of her brain. So I think having her here at the sessions and coaching up the girls, and not just that, her being able to show them how she transitioned in this play to where she is now, like playing for a national team and playing professional in Sweden, will be instrumental, monumental to these girls. So we decided to add her on to the coaching staff. And another one we brought on was Erin Sherman. Erin, again, is another coach that played here at MC and went on to play at higher states. Erin he's a tactical genius, I like to call him. He studies the game of football probably, if there are 24 hours in a day, he's studying football 20, sleeping 4. That's the kind of person he is.
And with the regular season set to start on Sunday, August 26th against Rowan, there's a lot of excitement and anticipation.
I think we're all extremely excited to get the season on the way. Coming off of the season we had last year, it's something that we think we have the ability to push on and further than we did last year. It's just a matter of whether we're able to get the transformation of information and transfer where we left off last year to the team this year. I think would be our biggest question, and we won't really notice that until our first couple games of the season. That's why we're like antsy for that first game versus Rowan, but I think it'll be a really good season for us. It might not, it could go either way. We might have a spectacular season. We might not have as good of a season. Might be, like I said, a rebuilding year. But this group again has the ability to surprise us, and practicing out, we keep getting surprised. So I wouldn't be surprised if this season we end up a lot higher than what we expect to be.
For the Raptor Report, I'm Michael Brown.